Bueno, pues vamos a darle al último capítulo de Juego de Tronos. A ver cómo sale esto. Porque ahora mismo estamos un poco en la mierda. Bueno, la última decisión que tomamos estaba chula. Que en plan de... Nos quedamos con... A Rodri lo mandamos a tomar por culo y nos quedamos con el otro. Que es el que sabe pelear y el que no está lisiado. Así que bueno, dentro de lo que cabe es una buena decisión. Qué bonito, qué preciosidad de foto. Madre mía. Vamos a hacer el Remembering Previously en Juego de Tronos. Previously.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch blood tear
No
you
vamos a
to
conseguir en realidad.
pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you.
If you don't help me,
Se ha
I'll
acordado
tell
de esto.
everyone your secret.
Pensé que se le había
You're
pasado, pero no.
weak,
Parece
just
que-
like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Este fue por hijo de puta, por traicionar, ¿no? He matado gente, ese sin toda tontería.
Damien, where are ya?
Vaya.
Tell your uncle.
Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove.
Bueno.
Let me save your life.
Encontraremos el North
And our
Blue
house.
ese. Sí, bueno.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
A ver cómo sale la cosa. Qué preciosidad de cielo.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
Vamos a ver. Luca.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon.
¿Se lo hizo? Pues eso no es un dragón de hielo, eso es la aurora boreal, de verdad.
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Bien, nada.
Hear the werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north.
Ah, espérate. Lucas Store, Northern. Se parece mucho, ¿no? Sí, a ver si pasa la estrella.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
Pero, ¿qué has visto? Yo no he visto nada.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the Ice Dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
La puta mierda de hombre.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go.
Pero que se espera aquí, ¿para qué? Espérate.
We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns. It burns like all 7 L's combined. Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
I won't leave you behind. Not now. Not ever.
I don't want to hold you back. If Sylvie gets hurt because of it, or you, I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
You know you can count on me.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, but she's still my little sister.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade.
Nightshade?
It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too. In the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it.
Okay, pues claro, si sabes utilizarlo, yo confío en ti.
Can you help?
¿Qué quieres que haga? Eso es lo que quería. ¿Qué cojones hay aquí ahora?
See this?
¿No serán mamuts?
Claw marks. Whatever made this must be enormous.
Hostia, hay cositas por debajo.
Gods.
Madre mía, qué pinta tiene eso.
It's been torn apart.
Toca, toca ahí.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Sí, vámonos. ¡Hostia, un oso! Y dos colegas.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
De verdad crees que va a aguantar. Romper el hielo, la agua y la
Garrett, come across!
¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Corre! ¡Hostia, tío! ¡Hostia, que soy gilipollas! Que no me cambiado los controles. Vale, vale, menos mal. Pues por aquí no podemos ir ahora.
Seven hells.
Madre mía, la cueva. Venga, pues tira para adentro.
Come on!
No tienes nada que hacer. Claro, y aquí vemos. No vemos nada, Ostras, hay una linterna ahí. Hostia, tú. ¿Y esto qué es?
You were right, Garrett.
En realidad yo estaba poniendo
This
por otro
has
sitio.
to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. I knew it. I told you it was real.
I should have had more faith in you. Look,
Parece sí.
whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Pero ¿cómo pasa el oso? Hostia, qué buen rollo, qué guapo. Lo que no sé es cómo nos va a ayudar esto con mi familia, pero bueno.
Garrett!
Run! Head for the village!
Vamos a conseguir que maten a todo el mundo.
Help us!
Do something!
High vis.
What?
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
You're making a mistake! I've come from House Forrester in search of the North Grove!
¿Saben algo? Esa carica que han puesto. Bueno, está interesante esa parte de la historia. La parte de la historia de la niña me da un poco igual, la verdad. Pero esto está guay. Ice Dragon. Un espacio patrocinado por Coca-Cola. Joder, qué asco, tío. Todo el mundo ahí mirándote con cara de asco. Y te agacha la bronca. No, pensé que era la amiga.
One of you must answer for this. Did you think... What were you thinking? My lady, please. She was? Yes, you escort her in, but you have
Yo no te lo tampoco.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? Where's my key? I haven't seen it in weeks, and now my seal is locked in the armoire. Any ideas, Mira? Do you think our thief took that too?
My lady, please. I would never steal from you.
I've yet to meet the thief who'd admit they would.
I have your key, my lady. I was holding on to it for safekeeping.
Oh. Well, at least it's found. I'm sorry. It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens.
Me parece genial.
Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you forced her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
Of course I used her. I'd do it again if I had to. In this city, you're either a player or a piece.
You just played yourself out of my service. Get out of my sight.
Venga, tío. No es la primera vez que me dice eso. Tampoco pasa nada, ¿eh? Qué situación más incómoda.
Mira, wait.
Te das por culo, hombre. Paso de tu rollo.
After what you told Tarwick, I swore I would never talk to you again.
Ah, que te
But
enteras.
I have to ask, why did you stop Lady Marjorie from sending me home?
Porque era verdad. Yo soy culpa
I
tuya.
expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
I couldn't let you take the fall. You need Marjorie's protection more than I do. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
I hope you're right about that. But thank you. I know you didn't have to do it. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
King's Landing has a way of changing a person, Sarah. You're too good to let that happen to you.
I don't think I will change, Mira. It's just not who I am. Since you helped me with Marjorie, I owe it to you to tell you this.
¿Qué me va a decir ahora? ¿Qué te ha guardado, zorra?
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Contando?
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Pues ya vamos para casa ya. Que aquí no pinto nada. Al final me van a pillar con lo del asesinato, ¿verdad? ¡La llave! Que se había bugueado y estaba la llave ahí colgando de atrás. A que se la roba. A que vaya a ser un de estos, ¿cómo se llama? Un cleptómano en potencia y le he dado la llave y se ha vuelto a robar de nuevo sin querer.
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
You were right, my lord.
I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath, and don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick.
Yeah! Yeah!
Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Take no prisoners!
Que yo no le he dado nada.
Seven hells! Take them!
Yo no le he dado.
Kill the Protestants!
Bueno, visto, ese se está encima del tejado. Easy.
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig.
Sí, pues llegó a 5 o 6, así que... Hemos dicho no prisoner, no, pues no prisoner. Vamos.
My lord.
¿Quieres tú también o qué? Mi vida.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Supero.
Roderick.
Roderick estaba ya en la mierda.
I wish I had known him,
Se iba a
Asher.
casar, eso sí. Pero...
I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side. Complain about what an arse his little brother is.
People loved him. If he said a thing, people believed it. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. And my brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not. By the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become lord, Roderick's sacrifice, everything we went through, will be for nothing.
You'll make Roderick proud. Make your father proud.
Only he could see me now.
We have to go, my lord. And Lord Whitehill will be on the march.
Let's move!
Vienen corriendo detrás. Qué putos, ¿no? Vaya pasar de que les queda. Yeah. Uy, ya me he llegado a casa.
Asher.
Mira que tu otro hijo.
Roderick.
Sí, eso.
How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
It's not fair.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
Milady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Lud could muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Where I've come from, terms aren't worth the bloody paper they're written on. As far as I'm concerned, this war has just gotten started.
Asher will lead us.
Asher is our lord.
Ahí está. Gracias, gente. Vamos a liarla. ¿Qué le pasa a ese?
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion. But this sword has been held by a Forrester lord for centuries. Now, it is yours.
¿Lo voy a guardar para mí? Madre mía.
All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
Que bien habla este hombre. Con fuerza, con seguridad. Y que si la gente le quiere, acaba de llegar. Tengo todo en el bote. Y mi ejército. Son los 300, pero en 10.
He's lying.
No, estoy mintiendo.
Look at him. He's a crow. This is no mistake. Do you take us for fools? Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter.
Okay.
I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have?
Tengo un montón de cosas.
If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
This map is from Lord Gregor's journal.
Enseñale todo, es que no sé por qué tengo que enseñar
by my
cosas,
uncle, the sentinel at House Forrester.
Beneath the eye of the Ice Dragon.
Enseñale todo. Ya tenéis talismán, de todo lo que tenga. Y qué carica tienen todo aquí.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
Es un puto
That
cuervo que me
map
deje en
could
paz,
only
pesado.
come from a Forrester. No one else would know those things.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
I promised to protect her.
A wildling girl.
I swore nothing bad would happen to her.
I told you we couldn't trust him.
My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
¿Qué crees que quiere decir eso?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was blindly follow a map. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Seguramente hay un ejército detrás.
Gregor wen fanden bjonen. This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I can handle whites. I fought the dead before.
Your confidence will get you killed.
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Sí, verdad que son raritos.
Ready.
Aye.
¿Dónde está la pelea? No me pondrá la tía de nuevo, ¿no? A mí, joder, qué pesadilla, de verdad. Mira esto de la nariz.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down. Search the place.
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
Venga, pírate de aquí que...
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
No puedo.
They won't touch us if we're with her.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier's store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
No sé por qué se pega, decir simplemente que vaya y diga ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué? No entendí ese acto de violencia. Bueno. Hostia, aquí hay una guerra. Tengo varias guerras abiertas. Ostras, tú, pues sí que tienen gente. Pues con esos 15 tíos no creo que vayamos a hacer mucho, la verdad.
Mira told us he was gathering an army. We have her to thank it's not bigger, but we can't fight that. He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Párale ya.
Ryan! Crossbows up! Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightened, Father. On ya!
Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide behind my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason. I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
Oh, this is horse shit. Tell him to fuck off.
My brother's death is on your hands! Believe me, the bloodshed has only begun.
Do you know what? We've spilled so much Forrester blood already, Asher. You're the one who's missed all the fun.
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood, under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
No. Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
It's rather generous terms, actually.
And if I tell you to go fuck yourself?
Look at my fucking army! If you want to die, I'm more than happy to oblige. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
We'll never bend the knee to a fucking Whitehill.
You will.
Oblígame.
Unless you want to end up like Roderick here. You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Hola, Bonico. Sí, es él.
No. No.
¿Pero qué esperabais? Si han dicho que era él el que estaba muerto, porque pues, él muerto, está, pues es lo que tiene, con su sangre y sus cosas.
I'm sorry, little brother.
I've buried too many sons.
Maester, take my brother's body. You will join Father and Ethan in the grove.
As you say, my lord. But... forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven.
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I can't bow my head to the fucking Whitehills after all they've done. I may have loved Gwyn, but... No. No, not like this.
Even if you went through with it, Lud would have you killed the moment Gwyn produced an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Sí, sí, estoy de acuerdo.
Piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Coño.
We ride for war!
We ride! Spill their blood! Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Lud is wary.
We simply need a ruse to separate him from his army. To get him alone, feeling safe. And there's one way to do that. We tell Lud exactly what he wants to hear.
No.
We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. Your pit fight is hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's
No, el veneno no me llama.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole family is there to sell it.
Talia and Ryan
ya, que ya elegido.
in danger. I understand the risks. But an ambush is the best way to kill as many Whitehills as possible.
Then we have a plan.
Es que el veneno lo típico es de toma, bebe tú ahora este vaso en vez de yo.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
Qué bonita.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
She's left the keep! Search the area!
Bueno, esta mujer se está escapando, pero muy despacito.
Lady Mira! There she is! Take her! What's all this?
Lord Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us!
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mary?
Había un tío ahí mirando ahí fijamente en plan de... hola, estoy aquí. Eso es muy raro.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing.
Por eso que me voy.
Although, you've made short work of one of them at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made. You're clever, Mira. Breaking into the Imp's chambers and stealing that decree. That was bold. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor? Do you think I got where I am because of honor?
We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Who is the fool here? You or I?
Está un poco flipado. Dios, que te mato. Toma. Hostia, qué puta crack, ¿no?
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Bueno, en realidad quería que se muriese esa mujer, pero... tan cerca. Madre mía, los chicos, ya tú no lo has visto. Que me he encontrado el North Group ese que estaba buscando. Están todos como dirigidos por la tía.
Adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey.
No tengo ni idea.
Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fiondan Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mopre
Son como
Befasta.
zombies los bichos esos, ¿no? Es que los controlan. La tía controla los bichos y otro controla los animales. ¿Eh? Se ha puesto el wifi. Llego, prende. Dejan bien esta gente, de verdad. Easy. ¿Tengo que disparar yo? No, no. Pero el gato no se me va muy bien, la verdad. Ups. Útiles, de verdad. Ostras, no, no. No me jodas, que no me está bien. Ese es easy. Vale, cuidado. También plantarte ahí en medio. Hostia. Ya está, pues puñetazo en la puta boca. No está haciendo nada con la espada, no sé si te das cuenta de que no sirve para nada. Esto es lo que sirve. Mira cómo prende. Easy. Hay que matar al pro, al negromante. Ese tío, si no llega hasta allá, que está más muerto que...
You fought well, for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
Is that your way of thanking me?
Maybe I was wrong about you. We'll see.
Ya verá.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
¿Qué es stench?
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
They don't mourn their dead.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village.
Vámonos de vuelta. Que tengo allí la niña.
Fulgor Weisenir. Did you not hear me? Fulgoren, Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgor Weisenir.
¿Qué le ha pasado? Qué paranoia, ¿no?
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
No tengo ni idea de qué son. Yo sé lo mismo que tú. Esos estaban ahí, están como poseídos todos. Pero no sé qué son exactamente.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help.
We could return south. Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince El Serra to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Es que tampoco sé qué es lo que hay en el North Grove ese. No sé, no.
Sylvie. Never trust a fucking wildling.
¿Que por qué la deja ahí atada? Es que también manda huevo, macho.
Looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
¿Hay algo más? No hay nada más, ¿no? Ahí hay alguien ahí. Fuera. Esperando.
Ugh, disgusting.
Tampoco te creas tú que está en un hotel, ¿sabes?
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Un diente. Ah, dientes.
Oh God.
Me he equivocado.
Those are human teeth.
Oh my God.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I wasn't giving you any look.
Don't deny it. I saw the disgust in your eyes. As if you never did anything you were ashamed of.
Mira, me va a caer muy mal esta mujer.
I have a son. A little baby boy.
Ponte un pin.
I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. You think I give two shits about your judgment?
¿Por qué es tan desagradable conmigo si no te he dicho nada?
What would you do in my place?
Pegarme un puto tiro en la cabeza.
I'll never see him again.
In Essos, they greet each other with the words, "All men must die." If today is our day, then we should pray for the gods to judge us gently.
No soy demasiado amable, ¿eh?
If today is our day.
Se viene por mí.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Father, I pray to you, judge me softly for my sins. Mother, I pray to you, blanket me with your grace.
I found the gods at last.
They can't help you now.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face?
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
My family would never allow it. If you go anywhere near Forrester lands, my brothers will kill you.
That might be difficult for them. 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
Until I cut your throat in your sleep.
Doubtless you'd try, given half the chance. But you won't be. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
No, esto no funciona así, coleguilla.
So, Mira, what do you say?
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd
¿Tú la técnica de
rather
seducción que tiene,
die.
gilipollas?
Fine.
Okay.
Have it your way.
Nada. La chapa. Bueno, pues me van a ejecutar. Pero ha sido worth. Tengo la sensación de que queda mucho todavía y
She won't get
debería
far.
quedar media hora como mucho.
Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
Cojones.
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing
convirtiendo en
that will
zombie.
save him now. Which is why I needed to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
Are you sure this is what Cotter would want?
I know he would. We'd never let free folk suffer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
Vamos a ver. Si es para tanto como dices. Está muy chulo el sitio este, sí, con los cuernos de mamut y demás. Lo están transformando en zombie.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
No tiene buena pinta eso.
Garrett, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away.
No, está bien, no te rayes.
Remember your promise, Garrett.
Sí, te pido.
Ah, you have to protect Sylvie. Ah.
Cotter!
Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him. You can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary.
Es que no sé lo que significa. Vamos a ver. Voy a buscar qué significa groove. Translate. Sí, translate. Inglés. Groove. Significa ranura. Bueno, pues mi... ¡Hombre, Terce! Madre mía. También estás por aquí. Groove significa ranura según mi Google. Entonces, sí, la arboleda del norte queda mejor que ranura.
Your friend is dying. But his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart.
No te
his
das.
Beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Why me?
Can't you do it yourself?
Not alone. I'm far too weak. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
¿Pero qué
End
quieres?
his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
¿Qué hago, chavales? Venga, decime. ¿Qué hago? ¿Le doy el veneno o...? ¿Le doy el veneno o...? Para matarlo definitivamente y demás, que sería lo que la hermana quiere, o lo convierto en zombie para controlar lo demás. Pero yo creo que cuando la hermana vea que lo mejor me convertido en zombie, se va a pillar una picadera gorda. Así que... el dilema. A ver, estamos hablando de convertirlo en zombie, y él me ha dicho, hazlo rápido. Pero yo creo que se refiere a que lo mate. Lo mato, ¿verdad? Alberto, ¿tienes algo que decir o no te has enterado de nada de la conversación porque estás hablando en inglés? Pozo. ¡Al pozo!
Let us use his blood to give us strength.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
Yo soy un mandado. También es lo que yo quería hacer también, ¿eh? Así que, coño, no es complicado darle esto ahora. Eso es la puta boca. Mira que se ha dormido, parece un bebé. Coño, pero
Fulgor Bisonair.
no tiene ningún control, ¿eh? Están aquí volviendo loquísimos todo el mundo. O sea, gracias a Dios no te he dejado hacer más.
We must burn the body.
Este también, ¿no? Me imagino que te refieres a este. O al otro. ¿A quién te refieres? Me estoy liando ya. ¿Qué va a pasar aquí? Hostia, la emboscada.
Your fighters are in place, my lord. Once they're all
Habla
seated
más
at
bajo,
the
coño, te
table,
lo escucha todo el mundo.
give the signal to strike.
Vale.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them.
Vamos.
Here we go.
Vamos a intentar disimular, ¿eh? No estás seguro que lo consiga. Te viene contento y todo.
Win. Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher.
¿Qué quieres? No me calientan. La cara que tiene ese, el tío este de aquí, es que tiene una cara siempre. Hay como...
I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
No.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
It would be a lie if I said otherwise.
I appreciate your honesty. I'll need that from you if this is to work. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward.
Sí, verdad. La verdad es que se la curra,
My
¿eh?
father, the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive. No hidden agenda. Just peace. Once and for all.
I trust you, Gwyn.
I know you've lost a lot.
He hecho como muy rápido, ¿no?
I'm sorry, but things will get better. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with.
Yo estoy loquísimo. Yo estoy loquísimo.
You're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses.
A ver, la verdad que a ti se le
Just
ocurra.
promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future.
No, tranquila, tranquila. Si solo lo voy a matar.
I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
I promise. Nothing will happen.
Thank you, Asher. I knew I could trust you.
Begging your pardon, my lord. I'm afraid Lady Forrester requires your help.
Of course.
I should go.
Sí, anda, vete. Y no, venga, por cierto.
Thank you, Asher.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord. It was the best I could think of. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the men.
Of course, my lord.
¿No te gusta mucho la idea o qué? No, hemos pegado una paliza para contratar ahora asesinos para casarme. Venga, hombre, no, ya que están los asesinos aquí los matamos a todos, ¿qué coño? Está todo hecho, está todo listo. ¿Y tú tienes que poder entrar empujando gente?
I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Qué chulo eres, de verdad.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering.
Pero tú,
Have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
Let's get on with this.
What's the hurry? We'll be spending the rest of our lives together. As family.
You're not my family, Lord.
And you'll never be mine! If I wasn't so bloody soft-hearted...
Father, please. I know this isn't easy, but it's right.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get us something to eat. I'm bloody starving.
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
Our hall is yours.
Imagínate que hubiese dado el vino en tos.
Make yourself comfortable.
You're damn right it's my bloody hall. But you're too ready to give it over. Cocky one moment, licking my ass the next. Your false smiles don't fool me, Forrester.
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
No es tan fácil esto,
Rather odd that Talia's not here, isn't it? And your banner men look a little tense. What are you playing at, Forrester? Something's not right. I can feel it.
Calm yourself, Lord Whitehill. There's no reason to get upset.
Say what you want. I know what I see. See, that's the trouble with you, Forresters. No manners. At least Roderick. I knew you could...
Por culo, hombre. ¡Hala! ¡Todos muertos! Me ha faltado tiempo. No, está salvadísimo. Madre mía, por favor. Madre mía. Easy. ¿Has flipado? No sabes ni andar. ¡Oh! ¡Hostia!
Quick! Don't make him escape!
Toma ahí. Este va a punto, de verdad.
Forrester scum!
No sé ni pelear, tío. ¡Eh! Madre mía. Verás. El otro se ha escapado.
Run out of words, Griff. That must be a first.
Muy bien. Easy. ¡Hija de puta! Maldita forra.
It could have been so different, but you destroyed everything. Goodbye, Asher.
Admirable. Me pega una puñalada por la espalda. Bueno, parece que el ordenador ya está llorando. Que van las torres que van a 6 fotogramas por segundo.
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them all! Kill the fucking foresters! Take down the gate!
We can't fight that many. We're doomed. If they breach the gate, we're done for. We can't fight the entire Whitehill army.
My lord, your wound.
Get them to safety.
Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, Mother.
First time. Madre mía. ¿Cómo se ve esa armadura eso?
Asher! Our lord is here! Rally for your lord! He's here!
¿No sabéis luchar si no estoy aquí o qué pasa?
My lord, your command. We have to retake the gate! We have to retake the gate! Butcher those bastards!
Es lo que hay, gente.
This is the war you promised, Mr. Rossi.
It's not over yet!
To Asher!
Hay que venía así de último momento, ¿no? Para ayudarnos. Toma, fuera. Madre mía. El chiquito ese es que lo salvé. Casualidad. No encontré el escudo justo en el suelo. A ver.
The cowards have us pinned. dear Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Vamos por ese. Hay que reventarlo ya, hombre, vamos.
Asher Forrester, you've come a long way to die.
Easy. Que me inútil, pero ¿qué hace? Me encanta con los cambios de cara que... Hostia, que había otro ahí, escondido detrás del chat. ¿Pero se pelear aquí nadie o qué pasa? Cojones. No se ve nada.
Let go of my son!
No, me jodas, mi madre, ¿no? Mámame, que gane el puto cura. Se está volviendo... Esto era un sueño de Resident, ¿no? Ya con ya, madre, mátalo ya, hombre. Pero ¿cuánto hacha se debe meter en la cabeza para matarlo? Queda la hermana pequeña viva, ¿no? Es la única que me queda, en realidad. Bueno, y el otro que está en las montañas. Este es el típico disfraz de vampira de Halloween. Con la... La tontería, bueno, pues lo he perdido todo. Estamos en la P. O sea... Surrender. Surrender, pero vaya. Toma, por tonto, tío. Es que me queda la hermana, pero la hermana pequeña, porque se muera, ya está. Hostia. Pues no cobra. Es que el puto tanque.
Iron from ice. My lord, we have to get you out of here.
I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch.
I can't run.
Qué giro de guión, ¿eh?
You must survive, Asher.
for the house. For all of us at port this day. Now.
Soy yo el que está así y me caigo, pero la verdad, o sea, la primera galopada que hace me resbalo, galopa al caballo y me muero. Pues nada, vale. O sea, ¿por qué me salváis? Quiero decir, bajo mi mandato, mi casa ha acabado así. No es worth salvarme. De verdad, o sea... No sé. No sé. Pues yo pensaba, sinceramente, que mi tío, el que está con Daenerys, iba a llegar en algún momento y en plan de que como yo tenía bajo control Merim y todo eso, que iba a venir con un ejército en plan de échame una mano, salvarme en el último momento y demás, pero no. Incluso he pensado que a lo mejor el tío que está en el North Groove este, que en realidad esa línea de historia, sí, el otro hijo de puta está ahí con Daenerys, ya me gustaría estar con Daenerys ahí tranquilamente, con dragones, ya estuvo. Otra cosa que haya pensado es que a lo mejor la línea esta temporada que es con el tío que está en The North Groove y todo eso, que fuese una línea temporal que estuviese como adelantada. Entonces en realidad no pasa al mismo tiempo que lo que estamos viendo en la otra historia y que le iba a dar tiempo a llegar con su ejército de zombies ese raro a salvarme. Pero tampoco. Ya te vale, dame la gracia o algo, ¿no?
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
Tu hermano no piensa lo mismo.
He was your friend.
El fuego azul, verde, amarillo, de todos los colores. Es que arde bien tu hermano. Arde bonito, tiene un arder.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
¿Qué hago? La casa está en la puta mierda, o sea, ¿quién queda? ¿Quién queda vivo? Es que queda la hermana, el que está en la puta mierda que se ve en caballo, yo que no sé ni de la casa Forrester, y los dos bastardos que están en la puta mierda de la casa. Y todo eso... Es que tampoco entiendo, es decir, no sé qué hace esta gente aquí, ese es el problema, es decir, si me hubiesen dicho qué es lo que hacen aquí en The North Groove este, pues diría, hostia, pues es importante, ¿no? Pero, ¿qué tal? Como sé que están aquí y ya está, no hacen nada, han construido cosas, pero no me cuentan nada, pues venga, sí, vámonos al sur. Ya veremos cómo pasamos el peaje del muro.
Pero... May the gods guide us and protect us.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Hostia, que no hemos terminado bien. No había ni juicio ni nada, ¿eh?
Bring forth the next prisoner.
Dolly.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent!
A brave woman!
Iron from ice! A brave
She's innocent! Oh, noble!
¿Cómo han cambiado todo, eh? Hija de puta. No sé qué. Iron Fry, ¡es inocente! ¿Le puedo pegar un bocado a los huevos a alguien o algo de eso? Yo que casi se le cae la espada y me corta la cabeza sin querer. Ha habido final sorpresa, ¿eh? Vamos a reconquistar lo que es nuestro. El oso no creo que te lo dejen pasar por el muro, ¿eh? Esto no puede salir bien. ¿Cómo voy a meter yo que esta gente que, o sea, recordemos que hay una puta muralla enorme con guardias de los que yo pertenecía y he desertado? Y que qué pasa por ahí, que somos un puñado de gente, que no vamos a pasar desapercibidos ni de coña. Esto no sé la función que tenía esto. A lo mejor en algún momento de la historia podía preguntarle a alguien, pero no lo he hecho.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion, when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall.
Eso fue un accidente, ese no fui yo, ¿eh?
I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. He was quite the bold one, Reek. He killed the man who betrayed him. And ruining Griff's little humiliation by climbing out of the mud again and again and again. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. A savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was cocky, surely, but he wasn't uncharming. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect. Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They fought hard, I'll give them that, but they were reckless. Shrewd when they should have been bold. Impetuous to the last. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Pues parece que hemos terminado el juego. Parece que se ha terminado aquí. La primera temporada. Un momento. Vale, el caballo de la alegría, ¿eh? Pero eso me había pasado a mí, nada más salir del castillo.
We haven't much time.
No llega muy lejos. Hostia, vale, vale, vale. Ah, se ha escapado con el niño. Se lo lleva a un pro. Bueno, pues ya está. Hemos terminado el capitulillo. Hemos terminado la historia y demás. A ver, guay, ¿no? Me han quedado 3 tíos vivos de una familia entera. No hemos conseguido ninguno de los objetivos que nos íbamos marcando, en plan ni ligarnos a la otra, ni matar al gordo, no hemos conseguido nada, ni una sola cosa. Me llaman el estratega, por algo. En fin, no sé, me imagino que es lo que ya estuvimos hablando, que el siguiente capítulo, siguiente temporada de Juego de Tronos, el videojuego, digamos, va a esperar. Porque está muy adelantado a la serie, como va al mismo tiempo que la serie, no puede salir nada hasta que nos salga el último capítulo. Así que habrá que esperar un añito o 2 hasta que salga. De todas formas tengo otro juego de este rollo que se podría jugar, que es el de The Walking Dead, el último capítulo de The Walking Dead. Y ya está, y de momento es que tampoco quiero empezar muchas más cosas hasta que tenga el PC nuevo, porque serían pollas, pero bueno, lo iremos viendo. Juanmi y Alberto, si estáis por ahí, podríamos echar un par de aras. Así que escribidme, ¿vale? Un besito, hasta luego.